Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the top 10 places to visit in San Diego. Located in Southern California, not far from the Mexico border, San Diego is the oldest town in California. It has an enchanting natural beauty and a mild Mediterranean climate, with plenty of sunshine, perfect for outdoor adventures. Some of the city's most popular tourist attractions are the museums, gardens, and Spanish Colonial-style architecture found in Balboa Park, the world-famous San Diego Zoo, and the Midway Aircraft Carrier Museum. For a little history and shopping, you can stroll the streets of Old Town San Diego State Historic Park or wander through the GASLAMP quarter. If you want to soak up the year-round sunshine and sea breezes, San Diego beaches are some of Southern California's best, with more than 68 miles of coastline in and around the city for sunning, swimming, and surfing. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 10 best places to visit in San Diego. Now let's dig deeper into each of the top 10 places to visit in San Diego. Number 10 on the list of places to visit in San Diego is Sunset Cliffs Natural Park. Romantics will appreciate the awe-inspiring experience of a Southern California sunset. One of the best places to visit is Sunset Cliffs Natural Park, which stretches for 68 acres along coastal bluffs above the Pacific Ocean. The location provides an incomparable viewpoint to take in the ocean panoramas as the sun transforms the horizon from blue to glorious rosy-toned hues. During the gray whale migration season, the Sunset Cliffs Natural Park offers a chance to spot these graceful creatures as they migrate to Baja California in Mexico. Number 9 on the list of places to visit in San Diego is Mission Beach. The seaside neighborhood of Mission Beach epitomizes San Diego's sunny Southern California lifestyle. The beautiful blonde sand beach is the focal point here. Swimming, sunbathing, surfing, and beach volleyball are popular things to do, and a 3-mile scenic boardwalk skirts the shore. Come here on a sunny day, and you'll see locals rollerblading, skateboarding, strolling, and cycling along here, or dining at one of the many beachside cafes or restaurants. A highlight of Mission Beach is Belmont Park, an East Coast-style seaside amusement park complete with a historic roller coaster, excellent restaurants, fairground eateries, and street performances. It's a favorite San Diego attraction for kids. Number 8 on the list of places to visit in San Diego is Point Loma and Cabrillo National Monument. Breathtaking views out over San Diego and the Pacific Ocean make Point Loma one of the best places to visit in this beautiful city. You can start soaking up the vistas on the scenic road up to Point Loma. On a clear day, you can see all the way to Mexico, and you might even be lucky enough to spot dolphins or whales. This is where Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo first landed on the west coast of the United States in 1542. You can learn about the history of his incredible voyage of discovery through a variety of displays and exhibits at the Cabrillo National Monument. A large statue dedicated to Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo gazes out over the land he discovered. Also located on Point Loma is the old Point Loma Lighthouse, built in 1858. Visitors can tour the refurbished lighthouse building. Number 7 on the list of places to visit in San Diego is Old Town State Historic Park. At the Old Town San Diego State Historic Park, you can travel back in time and soak up some of the rich culture from San Diego's early days. The park recreates the feel of the Mexican and early American periods, from 1821 to 1872, when this settlement grew from a small Mexican pueblo. Visit a working blacksmith studio, shop for authentic Mexican crafts, browse the art studios, enjoy live mariachi music, and dine on a sunny patio at one of the atmospheric restaurants. Many of the historic buildings, including 5 original adobe structures, have been repaired, and newer buildings that have been added are in the same historical architectural style. Number 6 on the list of places to visit in San Diego is San Diego Beaches. Year-round sunshine and miles of beautiful surf-washed coastline make San Diego a perfect place to visit for a beach vacation. No matter what you like to do, San Diego's best beaches offer conditions for every type of activity. For basking in the sunshine and people watching, head to Mission Beach with its buzzing beachfront boardwalk and seaview cafes. Ocean Beach delivers a dose of hippie chic, and pet owners can let their pooches run off leash here at the aptly named Dog Beach. Surfing is also popular at these famous beaches. If surfing is your top priority, Del Mar is one of the most consistent locations. Other popular surf spots include Pacific Beach, Trestles, Swamis, and Black's Beach, and beginner surfers should head to Oceanside or La Jolla Shores. Number 5 on the list of places to visit in San Diego is Seaport Village. San Diego's Seaport Village is a delightful place to stroll around and spend an afternoon. Located right on the waterfront, this area of unique shops and restaurants is one of the city's must-sees. Picnic tables, benches, and waterfront patios are sprinkled throughout the area, and weekends can be very busy. Eclectic performers take to the outdoor stage regularly in the afternoons. Kids love riding the historic carousel with hand-carved wooden horses. The area is easily accessible on foot from many of the nearby attractions, including the USS Midway. Since there is limited and expensive parking at Seaport Village, it might be best to park a little distance away and enjoy the stroll along the waterfront to the site. Number 4 on the list of places to visit in San Diego is Midway Aircraft Carrier Museum. Walking along the San Diego waterfront on the Embarcadero, you might be surprised when you come across one of the U.S. military's largest ships. The decommissioned USS Midway is permanently berthed at Navy Pier. The highlights of a visit to the USS Midway Museum include more than 60 exhibits and over 30 restored aircraft. More than 225,000 military service personnel served on the ship, and you can take a self-guided audio tour to learn all about its history. For an additional fee, you can also try a flight simulator on board. Number 3 on the list of places to visit in San Diego is GASLAMP Quarter. Adjacent to Petco Park and the Convention Center, the GASLAMP Quarter National Historic District is the hub of the city's nightlife. It's a great place to visit if you're looking for things to do in downtown San Diego, especially after dark. Restored late 19th and early 20th century Victorian buildings house buzzing entertainment venues, trendy shops, art galleries, and restaurants serving every kind of cuisine you can imagine, from Persian food to pizza. This is a great place to catch some live jazz, comedy, or theater performances. The district runs for about 16 blocks, from Broadway to San Diego Bay, and it's easily walkable, but you can also hop on bike taxis if your feet need a break. Number 2 on the list of places to visit in San Diego is San Diego Zoo. A top tourist attraction in Balboa Park, the San Diego Zoo is one of the largest and most famous zoos in the United States. Visiting this family-friendly attraction is also one of the top things to do in San Diego with kids. Plan at least a whole day here to really get the most out of your visit. You can see all kinds of exotic animals here, including gorillas, grizzly bears, koalas, leopards, bonobos, polar bears, rhinos, and sloths. The zoo attempts to replicate a natural environment for each animal, such as rocks for Amur leopards and a chili pool for the polar bears. The San Diego Zoo includes a safari park. In this area, all the animals roam free within large enclosure natural settings. For instance, giraffes graze in a savanna, cheetahs dart through a jungle, and elephants wander through a sheltered valley. Because the safari park offers guided tours in an open-air truck or cart, with no walking required, it's a good option for families with kids. Number 1 on the list of places to visit in San Diego is Balboa Park. Balboa Park is a one-stop wonderland for tourists. This 1,400-acre site encompasses historical buildings, numerous museums, gardens, and green space. The park was created for the Panama, California exhibition of 1915 to 1916, and most of the buildings remain from that event. The predominant architecture is Spanish style, with low-rise buildings that blend in with the natural surroundings. Among the highlights of the park are the Botanical Gardens and Lily Pond, the Museum of Man, the Museum of Natural History, the San Diego Museum of Art, and the famous San Diego Zoo. Even if you never go into a building, the park is simply a beautiful place to visit. So, which is your favorite places among the top 10 places to visit in San Diego? Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite places among the top 10 places to visit in San Diego in the comments below. I'd love to read them, and I'm sure others would too.